All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. We're going to be continuing Pokemon Ruby with the randomized Pokemon evolutions here. And last time we played, I got a Moltres from a Tentacool, which was really, really funny. And we also got Numel down here, who has the experience share. We're trying to get to level 33 so we can see what it evolves into. Last thing I did was defeat May up by the department store. We need to head over to Mount Pyre, though, to do the story stuff, so we can kind of advance with that. Hang on. Did I fight you? Yeah, I fought you. Anyways, chat, hope you're all comfy. I finally finished my, my long week of constant editing, and I am ready to just stream all weekend. Like, oof. Okay, send out this and just use Surf. It's weird how water coverage is my best thing for Moltres, but hey, it's what we got. We're gonna do this for a bit, and then I wanted to finally sit down and grind some more achievements for Resident Evil 4. Yep, it's recording. Thank you for asking. And you guys let me know how it sounds. I got my pop filter fastened to the desk, pretending that I'm fancy. Ooh. No, I don't need to keep fighting all these. I just wanted the extra XP, but since we're going to be fighting ghosts, maybe we should see if Kadabra will finally evolve. That's what I was trying to remember. Safari Zone, we can pop in there as well soon, but we can't get experience from it yet. Handful of items to pick up. Let's go over, though. Sound is good, sound is good. Nice. I'm glad you guys are nice and comfy. Ooh. Right, they got Intimidate. That is such a weird thing for Tentacool, of all things, to have. It'll take too long to kill. It's got good special defense. We might want to go defeat the trainers in here as well for the extra XP, because we don't know if we're going to be stuck with a terrible Pokemon or not. I mean, having Moltres and 2 starters is good enough, probably, but I'm going to be devastated if if Kadabra evolves into absolute garbage. Hang on. Saw a Moomin thing at the airport. Ooh, that's cute. I see Moomins around all the time in places like that. People send me pics. Sometimes they have, like, little Moomin gift shops. I wish I could, like, go there, but I wouldn't have any money for Moomin merchandise right now. Okay, let's pop up here for a quick sec. Memories of my darling Skitty. Aw, poor Skitty's down. There's less trainers here because there are a lot of double battles in Emerald. There's just that one couple down there, though. This is not the place for a LARP, Mr. Mark. The graveyard is not... Ugh. That's more of, is that really more of a real thing, by the way? Like, finding people just hanging out in graveyards, like goths doing, like, weird rituals or something? I always wondered if that was exaggerated. I can't imagine, like, going to a graveyard to just, like, visit the grave of a loved one, and you just see some, like, annoying teenagers hanging out over there doing that. They probably do it at, like, midnight or 1 a.m. or something like that, though. And the experience is getting super divided because of this guy now. It's a bit exaggerated. Ooh. 172, 172. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Loitering in a graveyard after hours is a crime in most places. Well, I don't go to graveyards enough to really think about that. That's right. The foundation here is terrible. Found a nest ball. Because this is Ruby and Sapphire, the couple doesn't, like, walk towards me. I'm pretty sure only in Emerald do, like, twins and couples, like, walk at you. Ooh. You know, I know that, like, being a Gravekeeper, that's, like, one of those, like, very romanticized, like, professions that you'd see in, like, fiction, right? But, like, it's probably really, really boring in real life, right? I mean, like, there's no actual... You're not gonna have to deal with any actual ghosts and zombies. It's just probably, like, the occasional person being annoying. I can't imagine it's a very exciting job otherwise. It's basically just cleaning. Yeah, they need somebody to maintain that stuff. It's important. Hurt itself, confusion. The job was quick and easy. We get in there, we use Thief, we kill the Dust Skull, and then we wait, and then we sit here like an idiot confused. Glorified groundskeeper, not terribly exciting. See, when I think Gravekeeper, I think of the guy in Ocarina of Time, and I'm gonna hide, like, some cool stuff, and someone's gonna have to solve a riddle to get it. We're here on a dare. If I show her how cool I am, she'll fall for me. That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. Oof. Young couple, Dez and Luke would like to battle. Delcatty and Manetric. Gotta show off your Delcatty when that woman is just right over there. That's tacky. Delcatty's making it rain, though. That's a problem. Probably get rid of Manetric then. Actually, you know what I could do? I could swap Kadabra with Moltres and press Earthquake here. Since my Overheat is going to be garbage in the rain anyway, we could just do this. Nice. Well, that destroyed Blaziken. So much for getting Blaze experience. And Kadabra goes back in. Ooh. That's what a screechy noise that is, chat. Yeah, there's a lot of weather abilities in this seed. Everyone seems to get one for whatever reason. Thank you, Shio, there for 66 months. Appreciate it. Watched a new video. You enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Was really worried after how much time I spent trying to get that one done. Ooh. Kind of haven't really been... I haven't had much to upload to the Blue channel for a little bit. Because I just wanted to, like, focus on the editing. Double slap. This is all fine. Oh, hang on a second. Did I minimize or close down Discord? Okay, I did. Good, good, good. I had to make sure I did that because I didn't want to get a ping or something while I'm streaming. Oop. Manetric used quick attack, and thank you, Fresh Prince, there for the 14 months. Everybody giving the generous subs today. Thank you. It'll all go towards the new PC I'm apparently going to need to get, because this one just keeps crashing. Oh. Well, it's never crashed while playing a Game Boy Advance game, so we can at least bear with that. Next month, chat, we're going to do that goal for Mario Mon. People seemed excited for that, and you know what? I'm kind of excited for it now after talking about it. But this next week, Streamer's got to catch up on some of his stuff here. Do I have any revives? I don't think I do. Oh, Dad, that's terrible. I'll have to go buy some when I get back. There's no place for children. Hello, friend. Thank you. You like the vid? Thank you, friends. I just put that up a couple hours ago, so a lot of y'all will probably be popping in saying you saw it. Hopefully, anyway. Ooh. Okay. This weekend, though, chat, I think I want to play a bunch of this, and probably do a little bit of achievement grinding, work on some of the playthroughs. I've been really itching to sit down and do a big session of Digimon Card Battle again. Some people have been asking for Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Gosh, there's just too many games to keep up with. Come here, you. I'll check the item after. A mere child like you, you dream of winning. Thank you, Plague, as well. Welcome. Ooh. Well, this should be pretty free. I'm gonna need to probably, like, exit and just fly. Yeah, I could fly back to Lily Cove, buy the items. Probably faster to buy them from Fortree, to be honest. Don't Sleep games? Yeah, I was actually seeing that. There's a new Don't Sleep game. Hang on a second. No, is it called, like... Is it called Don't Sleep, or is it, like, The Deepest Sleep or something like that? It's the same dev, right? The guy who made the Don't Escape games. But yeah, after, like, what, 15 years, the guy is making, like, a brand new, like, entry in the series. I was thinking I could probably revisit those games and do, like, a little stream of them. I'd play all of the Don't Escape games, Don't Escape 4, and all the Deep Sleep trilogy. Gosh, I can't call them. I can't... It's a tongue twister to say them back to back. Don't Escape and Deepest Sleep. Bleh. Those are pretty fun, yeah. Curly used Calm Mind. It'll buff it a tiny bit. I have it on Steam as the Deep Sleep trilogy, yeah. They started out as, like, as old Flash games, and you can buy paid versions of them to support the dev. It's cool that he's still making new ones. 35. Gosh, I don't think the last time I played those games was probably, like, when I was back at my old crappy apartment. Should play them again and make sure my anime character takes up even more of the screen. That's the best way to revisit games. And it was just a shell bell, so who cares? Looks like this... Huh. This place is so much quicker without the emerald trainers here. Like, double the trainers with emerald. Teacher, please watch over my progress. Cool. There's quite a bit of, like, some old Flash stuff that I could probably revisit. I've played the Last Stand games a few times on the channel. You can buy, like, the trilogy of, or collection of those on Steam. I love those ones a lot. The third one being, like, this weird RPG, it can be kind of hit or miss for people. It's fun enough, but the first two games are just, like, survival, like, wave shooters, so... the departure was weird, for sure. Anyways, Magma Hideout down. We're getting close. One more level, we get Psychic, and a level after that, we get Alakazam. Or we get something that's not an Alakazam. It could be like, what, a Hitmonchan or something. Ooh, looks like I'm not getting much out of this guy, but Knockoff is stupidly unpowerful for him because it counts as a special move, which is hilarious. It's also Gen 3 Knockoff, so its power is like, what, 20? It wasn't until later games that Knockoff became, like, really buffed, especially, like, when it actually removes an item. I should probably use Recover next turn. Uh-oh, never mind. He's gonna waste our time with that. Maybe you can finish it? Let's give it a shot, hopefully. Too many games, chat. Too many video games to want to play. I'm just gonna switch. I can't let Numel go down when I don't have revives. I am curious what it'll evolve to, though. Both Kadabra and the Numel. Well, having only Ember and Magnitude isn't the best coverage, but it's better than what I've seen for some of these other mons, that's for sure. Might need to burn a TM or two. I'll just keep in Moltres. Sure, it would be nice if my Kadabra had a Psychic move, but I refuse to burn a Heart Scale for Psybeam. Thank you, Kerfuzzle. Welcome, welcome. I've probably seen a lot more... oh, thank you, Plague, as well, for resubbing. I think I missed that. I've probably seen some notifications for subs, because I wasn't streaming for, like, a week. So everyone's popping in, and it's probably giving you guys the pop-up to, like, renew stuff. Ooh. Okay. Got that. Teacher, please forgive me. Oh, poor baby. He can't do it. How much is left? Ooh, Hex Maniac. I like her sprite on the overworld, by the way. Like, have you ever actually looked at it? Like, look at her. She doesn't have the witch hat or anything. She just has, like, long black hair, and I think that's supposed to be, like a school uniform and skirts? I don't know. What do you guys think that looks like? I like the overworld sprite, but then she just has, like, a whole witch outfit when you actually get into the battle. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that overworld sprite is only used for the Hex Maniacs and literally nobody else. Nobody in the overworld matches their in-battle sprite. It's so funny. Just look at the beauties. They're like some green-haired lady in, like, a white outfit. And then you get into the battle and they have, like a black, like, top with, like, blonde hair swept back. She looks like a regular person. I still kind of got the goth going on, I'd say. Think it's the robe, but without the hat. I mean, you can only interpret so much. And I wish I could just one-shot Duskull without it confusing me, but here we go. Here we go. I'm kind of sick of confusion damage, chat. Kind of real sick of it. If you've seen the newest video, you probably know why. 194. And it's all Numel gets. Hey, how's it going? I love all things horrifying. It's like a disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. Girl, you want to order pizza and watch me play Silent Hill? Or no, we can both play Silent Hill. We can both play it. It's a great game. You should get into it. That's my idea of a romantic evening, chat. Oh, I'm out of PP for this. Oops. I forgot this thing only has 10. I guess I'll send in for Alligator here. Chat, do you think playing Silent Hill 1 is a cute first date idea? I definitely don't think Silent Hill 2 is a good first date idea. Or even a 10th date idea. Maybe a divorce anniversary idea. Oh, I'm laughing at my own jokes. That's how you know it's a good stream. Kadabra. If she suggests it. Depends on the person. Also true. Okay. Use recover. I feel like I had a follow-up statement, but nothing is coming to mind right now. Knock off removing an item gives it much more damage. Yeah, it's after Gen 6 it does that. Does it even, so yeah, it's a 50% buff when it gets that. But right now in Gen 3, there's no buff for removing the item, and it's like base power 20. It's pathetic, man. Also, I won. Oh! Oh, this is faster. Wait, I guess it was sooner than 33. Maybe the randomizer changed it. What is that? Is that Omenite? I think that's Omenite. Oh, no. No, no, no. Please don't. Alright, then. And I've just realized that Omenite has unused pixels in the background there. That's weird. Go through its eyes. Well, I guess I gotta raise this 10 levels now. That's not terrible. For an ability. So quirky. This'll take a while to reach, though, yeah. I could teach it Surf. Hang on. I'm getting a lot of stuff that just learns Surf. That might be the only way to train it up. The only move it learns is Leer at 31 and Protect at 37 before evolution. I'd still say I should go for it. Get rid of Tackle for Surf here. Mudshot move reminder. I don't even have Stab on that, so not worth it. Maybe take the experience share for a little bit. Actually, wait a second. If the randomizer made Noom evolve more quickly, maybe Omenite will evolve a little sooner as well. I guess that's also a possibility, but maybe let Kadabra evolve first. Hello, another goth girl. Oh, wait a second. I don't have any more thieves. No, I'm not delaying evolutions. If they evolve, they evolve. I can't stop it. Alright. Just gonna do this, because I don't have revives. I guess I should go ahead and use one on you, too. And do I have Lepa Berries? Yeah. Restore Thief. What's up? When I'm here, a curious power flows into me. So I'm taking it you're more of a Silent Hill 4 lady. That's okay. That's okay. If that's the case, first half of Silent Hill 4 or second half of Silent Hill 4? This is very important. This is very important. I need to know what she prefers. I'm really just beating this joke to death, aren't I? Now, if they were into Resident Evil, well, that would just be a much more easy choice for me, chat. Much more easy choice. I've played like every Resident Evil game a quadrillion amount of times. Well, except I still need to play Dead Aim on the PS2. That's on my list. And on a related note, I am going to resume having Spooky Wednesdays next week. I was in a bit of a rhythm where I'd have Wednesday set aside as a horror day, and Saturday would be Purity Forest Day. I want to keep up that consistency again with next week. Perhaps the power is from spirits of the Pokemon in fitful sleep. I definitely enjoyed the Silent Hill runs I had going. Ooh. Go Kadabra. Traced my ability Shield Dust. No problem. Let's get it. If Wednesday's for spooky days, when the heck am I gonna fit in time for Hamtaro? Mr. Streamer makes like 50 quadrillion promises. TM7. Is that a... What one was that? That's the wrong button. Seven. It's hail? Oh, come on. That's a lot worse than Shadow Ball, that's for sure. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna play the Hamtaro games with retro achievements. Take the HP up. Maybe not use it yet. That. Because there's multiple Hamtaro games to grind, I would play most of them for retro achievements, because I want to collect the Ham badges. That'd be cool. That'd be so cute. Ooh. Oh, can this thing use literally anything except Confuse Ray? I'm getting real tired of walking into a wild battle and it just does this. I'm trying to get XP. And what do? You waste my time. Look at that. Every single... Okay, okay. You know, the moment I try and run is when it's going to use Pursuit as well. You just know. You just know. Should make me a Hamtaro outfit. A Hamtaro outfit? What would that be like? Wouldn't it make more sense if I had, like, a little hamster in like, a pocket in my shirt? That would also be cute. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna fight it. Hamster pajamas? I'm not really much of a pajama person, so I don't know about that. Okay, looks like I missed that up there. It'd be nice if I could one-shot this thing. But I can't. Do I have repels? Because I kind of want to go up and get that. I got the black flute, but... Man, I did not buy anything, apparently. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I still have a long way to go for the Resident Evil 4 achievement set, but I am going to be grinding the other games a lot more, too. I've been enjoying just playing, like, multiple runs of the same game to kind of grind achievements. It's fun kind of, like, learning the ins and out of Silent Hill 1 that way. Because I think, like, the old way I would do things is that I would, like... I'd put off getting around to a game, and I'd play it, like, just once, and then I'd move on, and it's like, nah, I want to play more of this. Especially games like Silent Hill, where they kind of encourage you to play them multiple times for different endings and stuff. And to kind of, like, mess around with the mechanics more. Yay. I know that apparently Silent Hill 3 just has a ton of alternate outfits that you can do replays with. Ooh. Silent Hill 3, though, I definitely worry about getting good at that one, because I feel like the enemies messed me up a lot in the one time I played that. Okay, take the bottom one this time, mister. There's the ball over there. And that's a Shuppet. A lot of Silent Hill 3's outfits are just t-shirts with a different design, though. Yeah, aren't those like more like the bonus outfits that they also had to scrub out of the HD version? I thought that there were like actual outfits. Like, I think there's one where Heather wears a magical girl outfit and she can actually blast the enemies. An Everstone. Not gonna work on the grave there. Ooh. Almost out. Almost out. I should probably just fly back to the center and buy stuff. You can do that. Magical girl outfit is a thing. I remember when we played Clock Tower 3 a few years ago, people said that there's alternate outfits in that game, but, like, it's actually apparently a mystery as to who put in, like, I think it was, like, the extra outfits in the American version. No one knows why they're in the game or who put them in there. Someone just apparently went rogue. I don't know how true that actually is, but that's really funny if it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm getting rid of wing attack. 1, 2, and 3. Poof. Kadabra learns Psychic. We have a Pokemon, everybody. Hope you all enjoy it for one level when it becomes like a frickin' Metapod. Want to see more Clock Tower? Yeah, those VODs were fun. I love the spooky playthroughs a lot, chat. You may have noticed in the last video when I plugged my stream, I used a clip of me playing the Ao Oni remaster. Ooh. That is also got to be one of the most fun parts of making Yellow Channel videos again. When I plug my stream, I just put a clip of my VTuber and chaos happens in the comment section. Absolute chaos. Hang on, I'll go to Fortree. Am I crazy, chat? Or I always tend to avoid going to the department stores because I just don't want to go up the extra floors to buy, like, the normal items. Am I alone here? I feel like the regular Pokemart does its job just fine. Thank you for waiting. Restored your Pokemans to full health. Hope to see you again. Good, 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 good. Okay. I need some revives and repels now. Just buy 16 for now. Now, can I sell anything? Because I'm probably about to run out of stuff. Charcoal, soft sand. Oh, the Stardust. There we go. I'm never going to use the Shell Bell. Like, I'm just getting rid of that. The Everstone as well, I literally am not going to use that. That defeats the whole point of the playthrough, so let's just get rid of that. I bought revives. Only super repels are available. Just give me 35 of these, Jerry. Okay. Only really go to the department store for the TMs and stones. Yeah, and it depends on the game if they got the stones. Pretty much only Kanto, let's be real. You know what? While I've got access to fly, let's go see how the daycare mons are doing. Mauville City. So see if we get anything good here. I don't even remember what I left in this place. Good to see you. Wingull has grown by 4. Magnemite has grown by 1. Pokemon team is full. You can at least let me look at it. I guess there is the Voltorb. I could give the Omanite a small break while we train that up. Let the Wingull just kind of grow. Pineco as well needs to reach like around level 30, so we can get that going. I need this Blaziken to get some levels already. Okay, let's do that. And put the XP share. Did I take it away? Good, good. No matter what Kadabra evolves into, it'll still get use out of Psychic, right? It can't be that bad, right, chat? What's the worst possible thing it could possibly become where Psychic would be bad? Like Hitmonchan. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, come on. I guess it's kind of... No, I should save the PP. Thief and Psychic have so little. Probably catch a Duskull in a little bit. Maybe the next time I see one that's like level 29. Hitmonchan would be trash. I mean, if it evolves into something that can still evolve, that's not the end of the world. We can just evolve it again. But once we're locked on something, like Shuckle, oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be really terrible. Don't put that idea in my head. Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet wouldn't even be that bad because it'd get stab out and keep psychic. So I could actually make that work. To the top. I'm gonna make as much progress as I can today. It'd also be good to catch a Vulpix if I see one. Okay, I'll catch this one. And as we've seen, it likes to live thief, so it damn well better live here. Oh. Now I get the critical hit. Now I get the critical hit. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. That's fine. TM37. What's that one? Sandstorm. Found hail and sandstorm. Yeah, that's great. It's gonna help me a whole lot. Yeah. Oh, there's a cookie up here in the graveyard. That's my favorite kind of treat. Lore cookies. Moo milk. That milk has probably been sitting there for a long time. Max ether? I'm gonna run out of space. I should use, like, the HP up in Carbos now. You know what, Kadabra? I got faith in you. And Carbos? I'll just give it to the Moltres. I kind of don't care. Jolteon will be fast enough. Did you get one? You got 1 HP from that. I'll show you exactly how scary Team Magma can be. Big words. I just found milk and cookies. You're right. Holy crud. I didn't even think about that. You think Team Magma was trying to steal them? Do you think they stole them from a teddy? The absolute horror. Who would steal milk and cookies from this little fella right here? Who could do that? How could you be so heartless as to do such a horrifying thing? I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. I just want an excuse to push the teddy button. You won't know when you'll need the teddy button, but when you do, you'll be glad you have it. Anyways, back on the floor with you, little one. Okay. I could go for some hot cocoa soon, actually. It's so weird, like, we had, like, a back-to-back, like, heat waves through the past, like, several weeks, but this week it feels so unreasonably cool. I've been able to stop sleeping with the fan on, and I wake up, like, actually a little stuffy in, like, my nose because of how cold it is. I feel like I might need to finally get, like, another, like, a second blanket or something for this winter. That sounds comfy. It's almost time for hoodie weather. Chat, do you like lounging around with hoodies? I think hoodies are comfy. I'm gonna suck in. One of these had one, I think. Here's Duskull. Okay, I'm gonna use Thief, and you're gonna live, and I'm gonna catch you. It's gonna work out just well. Ooh, just barely. I have not been able to wear a hoodie all summer. No, I can't. It's too much for me. I'd sweat too much, and it just makes me, ugh. Throw a great ball at him. I feel like the heat did not help my computer either. Most of my crashes, I felt like, happened when it was excessively, like hot out. It's a little better now, but it's still definitely a problem. Can pass through any wall, no matter how thick it may be. Once this Pokemon chooses a target, it will doggedly pursue the intended victim until the break of dawn. Cool. Spooky Skull. Now send it to the PC and we'll evolve it later. Nope. There was one there. Might be in the grass, but I ain't got time for that. What's up with you? What does a single kid expect to do? Apparently a lot, because you guys have Zubats, and I brought a Kadabra. Dusclops normally happens at level 37 and learns Curse at 34. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this is actually a problem for me. Should probably switch. Can the Blaziken do it? How about that? Oh yeah, chat, I was also thinking a Zelda randomizer this weekend might be kind of fun. Oh, don't do that. Well, no one's getting XP. Let's do that. The last Zelda randos I've done have been Link to the Past. I'm thinking I want to challenge myself to another Ocarina of Time one. Maybe I should raise the cap for the amount of Triforce pieces I should hunt. What did I do last time when I did the purple one? That one took 2 streams, and I think it was like 20 pieces. I don't know. That one was fun, though. Okay. Excellent. I learned quite a few glitches doing that one, and it's just kind of comfy to mix it up. If I don't take a break from Link to the Past, I'm gonna get burned out of it for sure. I remember you from Mount Chimney. It's payback time. You don't have to fight Maxie here, but... I don't know if I'm reaching Alakazam with this guy. Love to see one of those crazy ones like Pot Sanity or the Rupee one. Yeah, those ones look really interesting, but also very difficult. I don't think I'm ready for them. How it works is that every pot in the game becomes an item check. So you just break a pot and you could find like the hook shot inside of it, or the Song of Time inside of like another one. And then that other setting makes every freestanding rupee in the game an item check. So if there's like a platform that has like a green rupee on it, you could go to it and find like the Ocarina of Time for all you know. Ah, come on. It's about to get it. Okay, well, it's just Duskull again. Duskull traced it. Get away from him. Full restore. Take that. Yeah, Ocarina of Time and Majora have some amazing settings. I gotta learn more before I pull them off. Alright, Maxie, how you doing? You're too late. We got the blue orb. I, Maxie, claim it as mine. Now we're gonna go to Slateport. This cannot happen. Take the remaining red orb. Oh, wait, they give you the orb in this? Huh. Is that supposed to do anything? Majora's Mask doesn't have the Triforce Hunt option. Yeah, that does annoy me. I like Triforce Hunt a lot more, because it makes it so that the game could take you, like, kind of anywhere. Whereas, like, if the goal is still to beat the final boss, then you're basically just, doing most everything anyway. I like the ability to, like, kind of work towards finishing the run faster if you, like, are just better at it, if that makes sense. Well, of course, it's a randomizer, so you gotta get lucky regardless. Gotta go to Slateport for the cutscene now. Oop. Okay. Yes, we intend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule. We hope you can interview you again. That was my first time to be filmed for TV. It's so unskippable. Thanks for gifting a sub there. Team Magma is the greatest, like, thieves ever. Or Aqua, depending on the version. They steal the submarine, and they gotta be on the intercom to make sure they announce that they're stealing it. Very great decision. All that effort spent following me here, no one can stop us, or you follow us back to our hideout. Hint, hint. Why? Why would Team Magma steal my Submarine Explorer? They can't be after the slumbering Pokemon, but even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything I could go back for. There's the ocean routes right here, but that's just not necessary. We might as well just go in, like, the hideout, because they're going to be the lowest level trainers anyway. Ooh. I, the evil villain, shall be stealing this. Wait, what's that meme? What's that one meme with that cartoon character where he literally like screams to the audience, "I'll steal it, and nobody will notice." He does that like old school like Looney Tunes scream almost when he does it. Dude, what was the dude's name? I think he had like green skin or something. I don't know what cartoon it was. Let's go hop in here. Water has died at Deep Blue. It's an old Warner Brothers short. This is really funny to me. There, Whelmer, leap out of the water. What do you want? You're messing up our training. This bothers me so much. Why does the Team Magma guy also have to train Whelmer? Like, did they... It's only really an issue in Ruby, I guess. But, like, why? I feel like they should have changed that to something else. I don't know. Maybe just put a strip of land there and he's training Camera up. But they wouldn't be able to just recycle the surf sprite in that case, so... Check it out, chat. There's no water here. In Ruby, we actually go up. Isn't it wild? Aye, suspicious character spotted. Fight him. May get some Zubats or something. They fly. And oh yeah, it's very orange in here too. The this rare background only really exists in Ruby version. Whereas in Emerald and Sapphire, you get to see like the Team Aqua looking one. I'm gonna switch. I also gotta fix something here. Holy crud. I think like my hair was getting caught in the headphones again. Ooh. By the way, chat, there's also one other thing about my PC that's kind of driving me a little bit nuts right now. One of the fans is like loose or something, and it kind of rattles around in there. So when there's complete silence in my room, I can hear it, and I'm losing my mind having to listen to that. No matter what I do, I take it apart and I try to like fix it. It just does it again. I can't take it. It's such an annoying noise, but it gets drowned out by like everything else. You guys sure as heck can't hear it. Okay, Voltorb grew level 26. Finally a level for you. I guess I'll just keep in Jolt if it's gonna be like this. Hang on. It was the Dover Boys Looney Tunes cartoon from 1942. He says, "I'll steal it and no one will ever know." Yeah, that's the one. That was a meme for a little bit. Ooh. With the Thunderbolts. And we cooking. Unfortunately, Kadabra cannot fight Mightyena or Poochyena. I took the loss for the team, but I did my job. Kinda weird. Hang on a second. Do I remember my way around here? Max Ether. Is the layout of this place different in Ruby and Sapphire compared to Emerald? Team Magma Lady. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy. Then lower the boom. That's our plan. She looks like she has a happy face on her overworld sprite. Then you get into it and she angry. There's just less water in the entrance, I know. That's the main thing. I really want this Kadabra to evolve. Chat, this is like episode 5. I got the Kadabra, like... Was it at the end of episode 1? Or was it like sometime in episode 2? This Kadabra has been with us for so long, it needs to evolve already. That reminds me, I can't remember where I put the Master Ball. If I fail to guard it, our boss will chew me out. Go through this. I think that's the Master Ball there. Yeah, this looks different. This looks a lot different than what I remember. I guess, yeah, there's no, like, little pools of water in the Team Magma version. Will the Master Ball randomize? Yes, it will, because it's on the ground. I remember when I played the Emerald Party Randomizer, I got soft locked in here. Also, another Poochyena, of course. Switch to this. Because when I interacted with the electrodes inside the Master Ball room, my party randomized to something that couldn't know Surf, so I couldn't get out of the dang hideout after the fact. So I had to reset and redo that part, and I was pretty upset about that. That was my only issue when I was grinding achievements on stream for it. Is RSE the only Pokemon game where Master Ball's in the overworld? Yes. You have to pick it up off the ground. Voltorb gets a little bit. I'm gonna let Blaziken stay in, because I've been trying to give this Blaziken some XP, but it keeps getting killed by dumb stuff. Or roared, and then the experience is divided. Would I do that rando again, but with the other version? Is there another version of that? Nah. Is there? Because I thought it was only for Pokemon Emerald, the mod that randomizes your party every time a battle is initiated. That one was very fun. It's not on Retro Achievements, but there is. Oh, okay. Was it... Which game was it for? Because I'd check it out if it got Chivos, too. Ooh. Ba-ba-bum. Ooh. Voltorb gets a tiny bit. Yawn, I lost. What about this one? There's just no water. Oh, the water is replaced with a slab of dirt here. That's funny. It's a different emerald one, but it works slightly different. Oh, okay. Okay, it's emerald again. If that's the case, I don't really need to care too much. But that one has measures to prevent soft locks like the one you encountered. Oh, okay. Well, I already got the full achievements in mastery for that. So I'm not in too much of a rush to play it again. We'll see. Oof. I tell you, chat, being able to get gamer points for some of these mods and hacks makes it much more enticing to play. I think, like, if you were to only play retro achievements and only played Pokemon games and Pokemon ROM hacks, you'd probably be able to reach the top of the, like, near the top of the leaderboard from just playing those alone. There's just so many of them. Oof. Maybe not the top, but you'd be able to break into, like, maybe, like, the top 2-3% of the site, I feel. I mean, I'm hovering somewhere in, like, between top 4 and 5%, and I've only mastered, like, what, 23, 24 games? Okay, this was supposed to happen. My mission was just to hold you up. Although, I'm slowly... Hang on. If you want to know the secret of the hideout, you gotta beat me. I kind of, like, play my games slowly, and I play games that I want to, like, get the badge for. I don't want to, like, turn on shovelware to grind quick points from that. You'd be able to get 30k points easy if you only did Pokemon stuff. I've actually only done a handful of Pokemon games, though. I played Red and Gold version on my own, just as a casual little grind to do on the side while I watched stuff. And on stream, I did the Emerald Party Randomizer. I did the entirety of Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. We did Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. I want to try and fight it. I'm tired of switching. That one's fun, but a nightmare to 100%. He's roaring anyway. Of course he is. Moltres was dragged out. Spit bubbles at it. Bubble, bubble, bubbled. There you go. The experience is so divided up. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White 3, that's a hack I definitely want to revisit. That one was really fun. I remember thinking to myself while playing it that I kind of wish I felt like trying more of the side content, but it just felt like too out of the way to care about. If there's a couple of gamer points to unlock for it, then dang right we can go for it. Voltorb wants to learn self-destruct. I've seen enough of this week. You know what, though? Replace Tackle. I don't even care. We'll take it. Voltorb learns self-destruct. Team Magma's about to send in the Poochyena. I'll fight it. Yeah, side content in ROM hacks is usually just like super bosses or like super boss trainers or catching legendaries. If you're playing it casually on stream, I feel like there's just no reason for me to go bother with that, so I just don't bother. Some games, though, have so many legendaries that I just don't care. I just don't care at all. Getting all the legendaries in Emerald Sea Glass, it was cool how they implemented them, but, like, I was so checked out by the end. I feel like... Hang on. Bite me. I grew weary of waiting. There's a Moemon Mystery Dungeon game now. Really? Really? Like, someone, like, made Moemon sprites for all the stuff in, like, the DS and Game Boy Advance Pokemon Mystery Dungeons? That sounds fun. I do want to play some more Mystery Dungeon hacks as well, chat. Part of starting up Purity Forest so regularly again is because I miss doing so much Mystery Dungeon. It's really fun. Okay. Boss, this good enough? No, it isn't good enough. You're fired, buddy. Oh! Wait, whoa, it's on the other side? Oh, okay, that trips me up. Okay, so that other area is just for the Master Ball thing, then. I guess I could check that later. Oh, that bothers me. I'm used to this being, like, on the other side of the room. Boo, 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 boo. Nice, nice, nice. Asprey saved the game. I guess I'll just fight Tabitha, then. Got here already, did ya? But this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen. I'm not stalling for time. Ooh. Watched the new vid and liked it. Thank you, thank you. Hope it's doing well. I actually finished it, like, last night at, like, around 1 or 2 a.m., and I was just like, I can't upload this right now. So I had to go to bed just waiting to get it up. 301. Oof. Ooh, Mightyena. Man, this is turning out to be the worst place ever to try and just evolve my dang Kadabra. Everyone suddenly has Poochyena and Mightyena, but everywhere else they had Numels and Zubats more often. Whatever. I'm hit overheat. Oh, right. You know what else is fun about Black and White 3? You can catch Cubchews. That's a cute little thing to use in your playthrough. This might shock you, chat, but I like bears. I think little bear friends are very fun Pokemon to use. Oh, we got a Super Potion. In this day and age. I don't think they took that long to get in Black and White 3. Oh boy. The job was supposed to be quick and easy, and now it's dying here. Hope the algorithm likes it. I hope so too. I hope so too. I feel like the algorithm is so all over the place. Like, you can't even, like, worry about it as much anymore. Oof. Voltorb gets a little bit too. Camerupt is coming out. I will send in Kadabra and try to Psychic it. Let's do that. We're this far in. So far, the only thing I evolved was my Numel, and it became... Oh, I forgot Camerupt had that. That's hilarious. The only thing that's happened is my Numel became Omanite. And Omanite takes a while to evolve, so not in a big rush. How much? Okay, that's... this could still hurt. I'm Kadabra. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Kinda expected a little worse from a 6 there, but eh. Oh! So close. So close. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. While I was toying with you, our boss got through the preparations. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave. If you're gonna give chase, better search the Big Sea. But will you find it? Alright. No need to read all the dialogue in there. Thank you, Chaos, there, for the resub. Hang on, I should just go check the Master Ball room before I get out of here. Guess beating the Electrode would probably give me my level up as well. He swam away. Menacingly. Now let's see if I can remember the way through this. There we go. Let's fight these first. Ooh. So, hang on a second. In Ruby and Sapphire, the Team Magma and Aqua Hideouts get sealed permanently, right? As in, like, once you're done here, you can't go back in after the fact? Because I think it's only Emerald that you can go back in later. But the only thing is you'd lose the Master Ball, essentially. Which is funny as heck. Okay, chat. It's been so long. Please, please, let this be a good Pokemon. Please don't let this be terrible. It was actually 37. That's good. Please, become something amazing. I can't. Please, please, please. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I got another starter again. I got 2 open starters. Wow, this is cheating. I thought this was a randomizer. This man's sitting here with a grass, fire, and water starter and a legendary on his team. I thought he was playing a randomizer, not some basic little baby game. Oh, that's just now that's just funny. Now that's just really funny. I got torn despite randomized ability. Of course I did. Okay. So, does Sceptile have better or worse special attack than Kadabra? I want to say Kadabra's is probably still a little bit higher, but I don't actually know. Still, Psychic on this thing is nothing to sneeze at. I give it Leaf Blade with a heart scale, and it's going to be a killing machine. Think it's worse? Unfortunate, but I could deal with that. I can't believe how many starters I ended up with. That is really, really funny. Anyways, it's time to let Blaziken get some XP, so put it up front. Can it learn Water Pulse? Can it? If I had that TM, I could do that. I'm not sure if it can. Hello, friend. Welcome. Came from the latest video. Nice, nice. I think you might be the first new person to pop in from that. That's good, that's good. Oh, it's exploding. Oh. Oh, well, isn't this a relevant reference right now? I forgot Blaziken had that! Nope, he can't use it. Actual moment of damp working. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, friend. I appreciate it. I spent like a week, almost a full week off of streaming to get that done. I just did the one stream, the last episode of this. Ooh. White Flute? Nah. Super Repel. Dang. Well, guess we're done. Also, what is this thing? I always thought it was some kind of egg on display. Swampert just giving its abilities to the other 2 starters, yeah. Let me get the heck out of here now. Ooh. I think it's the meteorite, but there's 2 of them though, right? Oh, wrong one. I feel so lost and confused for a sec here. I was holding down up. I'm sorry. Okay, so now that we've done this, and I can get out of here safely, don't worry. I'm trying to think of where else I could possibly just go to. Yeah, they've left there. Okay. Someone just loudly honk their horn outside. I think like someone like almost like some cars probably almost bumped each other there. Oof. Maybe that made me jump for a second. It shocked me. Okay, take your Pokemans for a few seconds. The Voltorb will evolve pretty soon, so I'll just keep that one on me. There's... No, you know what? Let's go to the Safari Zone before we move on. I've been putting that off for a bit. I did promise to do that. Are they doing construction next door? Oh, you know they'll find a way. They always do. Don't need the Wingull. If I could run into a Gloom around here, that'd be nice, because I have 2 Sunstones and nothing to use them on. There's Lanoon. See if I can take it out with Overheat. Blaziken needs some XP. For those that didn't see it, Blaziken used to be a Whismur, and it reached level 20 and became this thing. Unfortunately, it's just been so low level that it keeps dying when I send it out. The only reason it even has moves right now is because I burned my Overheat and Earthquake TMs on it, which was probably a good idea. Really, no, though, even if I evolve nothing for the rest of the playthrough, I think I'm all set with this team. Can we also just admire the chain of how I got to Sceptile? We started with Tailo, which became Kadabra, and then it became a frickin' Sceptile. With my luck, I'm actually pretty surprised that happened. Okay, so we're gonna pick up some items and just catch whatever we can, assuming it can evolve. No point catching Wobbuffet or Giraffe. I only have, like, the 1 heart scale in my PC right now. I don't know if I gotta be more selective. I feel like I want to use it to give Leaf Blade to Sceptile now. I already evolved an Oddish, so this is pointless. I'm so glad I took the chance and raised that Tailo. Unfortunately, having to use only... Oops. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Unfortunately, having to only use Thief on Kadabra was the worst thing I've ever had to do in my life. Let's go look around here for items, kids. Ugh. Sceptile having Psychic sounds pretty good. I did it again. Every time I'm in the Safari Zone, I just accidentally mash A button a little too much, and then bam. Luckily, I'm not catching them, so that's good. Hang on. Acrobike is needed for that. Nothing on that rock. Or those ones, presumably. Oh, there's Gloom. I could grab one of these and Sunstone it. Ah. Gloom is watching carefully. Now, chat, remind me, what does Go Near actually do in Gen 3? I don't have Pokeblocks, and I'm not going to make them, so don't worry about that. Okay, I caught it. Nice. Oh, that's right. I could use a Leaf Stone as well. But I don't have one. I just have Sun. Gloom is sent to the PC. Go Near increases your catch chance, but it also the Mon is more likely to run. Yeah. Isn't that what the rocks used to do? Chat, you ever find it funny how they changed, like, that function? Probably because they didn't want people to, like, imagine themselves throwing rocks at little animal friends. If I'm not mistaken, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they changed the rock to, like, throw mud at it, right? Like, you just throw, like, a little slab of mud at them instead, and that functions the same way. I thought there was an item around here. No, it's still a rock in Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, which game has throw mud, then? Is it like the Diamond and Pearl did that? Okay. I guess that makes sense because it's a marsh, but they don't want you to hurt the little friends. If Teddy Ursa was a Safari Zone Pokemon, which it might be an Emerald, if you throw rocks at Teddy, I will hate you. How could you? Oh, dang it. I accidentally threw a ball again. I keep doing it! I can't be stopped! What's wrong with me? Unbelievable. Alright. Alright. Come to think of it, after Gen 4, was there ever another Safari Zone? I can't even think of one. Let's kind of stop doing that. Ba, ba, ba. What else we got around here? Oh, there's Natu. Grab that. Natu evolves quickly. So... there you go. No matter what, when we're done here, I can just Sunstone the Gloom. Give us something. Nickname for you? No, no, no. There should be an item past this water, so I'm gonna pick it up and check. X and Y had the Friends Safari. Yeah, but that's a whole other thing. You know what I mean. It's just called. It just has Safari in the name. It's not really the same thing. What about this area here? This is where Phanpy can show up, I think. So try and grab me one of those if I can. Oh, come on. I just wanted to check these rocks. No shinies found in this playthrough yet, but it would be nice. Dang. There's another Gloom. I can throw this at it in the off chance I find a Leaf Stone later. But if it runs, it runs. I will go near once. Ooh. Doesn't Phanpy only show up post-game? No, 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 no. That's a different thing that's only in Emerald and post-game. In Ruby and Sapphire, Phanpy is in the Ruby and Sapphire Safari Zone. But most Johto Pokemon only show up in Emerald post-game for this. Come on. There you go. There you go. I've already evolved one of these, so we don't need to worry about that. We already know it evolves to Mightyena. Ooh. Here we go. Another Gloom. I'll throw the ball, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Duskull was something I also caught. Yeah, I could get a handful of evolutions here. I'll play as much as I can. I don't know if I want to go super duper long right now. It might be easier for me to do like some more mid-size VODs, so I have an easier time getting them uploaded. Oops. Give it a shot again. Give it a shot. 2, 3. Bloom number 2 has been acquired. And no nickname, just send it away. Sunstone for one, Leafstone for the other. Is Phanpy here? Oh, Rhyhorn. This would take a while to evolve, but I could grab it. I could put this in the daycare, and we probably wouldn't see its evolution until, like, I'm at the Elite Four, so... well, it's gone. Who cares? Hydrate. Don't mind if I do. No, 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 don't do that. Alright. Ding dong, your time is up. Okay. I caught enough stuff. First, let me take out the Sunstone. I have a Thunder. Do I have any Leaf? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, there's no room? Ah, fine. Not gonna use the Focus Band. Just put away the cookie, put away the milk. Lures wild Pokemon, I already got one of those too. Twisted Spoon I could put on Sceptile to boost Psychic now. First, take out that. Someone's PC. Even if I don't end up using the Pokemon, it is amusing to just evolve them, isn't it? Hang on, no, 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 that's the second Gloom. I gotta evolve the first one I caught. That was the intention. Hopefully this won't be a dud. If I keep evolving things, I could get a clip where something evolves into Mewtwo, I can post it on Twitter, and then I'll go viral, and I'll have like 60 quadrillion views, and I could buy like 10 new PCs, chat. So, Gloom, you know what to do. If you really love me, you better cooperate here. I hate you so much right now. So much. This is the third Croconaw! Why do I keep getting Croconaw? What are the odds of this? This is so unlikely. How? Literally how, chat? Okay. Well, yeah, you know what I could do is I could make a compilation of the times that I've gotten Croconaw as an evolution. That might make a funny clip at this point. This game has plans for me. Alright, got the Crocagator again. Yeah, one of them was Oddish that evolved to Croconaw, and now it's Gloom that evolves to Croconaw. Machop became for Alligator, though. Oh, hell nah. My spirit Pokemon. I've already used Croconaw in the thumbnail, too. I can't even do it. Here, you can sit next to the other one I didn't evolve. And here's the Haunter I also gotta evolve, too. What the hell what did this one come from? Does anyone remember? What was its moves? Oh, it was the Seedot. Right, Seedot became Croconaw. Apparently all the grass types are evolving to Croconaw, chat. Let me fix my seat here for a sec. If I use a Leaf Stone, do you think it also would become Croconaw in this Gloom? I do have a Thunderstone, so I could try and catch Pikachu in there, but maybe not right now. Just wanted to pop my head in for one run. And before I forget here, hang on. I'm gonna put the Twisted Spoon on Sceptile, because we don't need to boost Thief anymore. This is so silly. Randomizer's like, starter, 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 Jolteon, legendary, Croconaw, 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 chat. It's so bad. Also for Alligator, because why not? Only thing we haven't seen yet is Totodile. If you evolve into another Croconaw, I'm going to be very upset, Voltorb. Don't do that to me. Now, we could start heading towards... You know, while I'm over here, I could just take out some of the trainers down this way. Since apparently I'm going to need the XP. It has to be something different. It has to, I know! What are the actual odds of me getting the same Pokemon? Even if we operate under the assumption that everything's locked to the same experience group, that's still very statistically unlikely to just keep getting Croconaw of all things. I don't have Cut, so I don't care. May as well pick these berries for a second. Croconaw is the spirit animal, chat. Why can't I get Teddiursas? That would be nice. What if Teddiursa evolved into Clefable? That'd make me upset. 2 Pecha Berries. Soil returned to its soft and loamy state. I love grass Pokemon. Do you have any grass Pokemon? Oh, you like grass Pokemon too. TM19. Check trees at my grass Pokemon. I'm like a tree doctor. What is 19? Oh, another Giga Drain. I could probably also use this for, Sceptile, but Leaf Blade's probably the better play for that mon. We had grass Pokemon. They're Croconaw now. Croc is clipped, I know. Chat, you know what'd be funny? You know what'd make for a really funny joke, but I'm too lazy to Photoshop it? You have Flash Fire? Of course you do! Of course you do. Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. Just take it out. You know that game, Croc? Like Legend of the Gobos? Someone should, like, Photoshop it so that Croc looks like Croconaw, and that's just this whole playthrough. And you just see me in the background raging as, like, Croconaw is doing his little fancy pose. That'd be funny. I always did want to play those games. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna play the original versions first. And I know there's remakes on Steam, but I'm a weird person. I prefer to play the originals before I play remasters. Mount Pyre, where the spirits of Pokemon sleep. Do you want to hang out and play Resident Evil, lady? This is my pickup line now. Kendra's got a spooky skull. Duskull traced my damp. Well, you can get hit with overheat then. Alright, end it all there. I don't know, chat. I'm so weird about, like, just playing original stuff before remasters and remakes. I keep saying I have, like, the attitude of, like, oh boy, 2 cakes. I don't like this weird, like, uppity idea that, like, something is unplayable after it becomes a little bit older. Whenever someone says that, like, oh, this old game is so unplayable because of its old controls, it's just like, it's so dramatic. I want to play the old games, even if they look really blurry and pixely. Ooh. Besides, half the time I turn on a remaster, there's probably like a microtransaction to give my jump a boosted ability. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Asprey got 744. Ooh. Mount Pyre, where the spirits Pokemon sleep, must overflow with power that soothes the spirits. What is this one? Oh, these are Leppa. I'll take them. I can have an Angie face? Yes, I can. The Angie button is very cute, if you ask me. I like it. I mean, I do want to play the Croc games in all seriousness, but, like, I'm not dying to play the Croc games right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sitting around every day being like, I'm not going to make it through this week unless I finally get to the Croc games. So, you know, they can wait. I have enough games, I promise. Ooh. Chestoberry. Lumberry. Hang on. Pell's effect wore off. Good, good. Want to determine how strong you are? Ooh. Cool trainer Wendy would like to battle. You just earthquake this. Why am I considering overheat? It's weird. Chat, you ever think about how weird it is how old some games have gotten? Like, you ever think about how, like, stuff that came out on, like, PS2 can be, like, over 20 years old? And, like, GameCube? I was talking to someone recently. It was, like, they're a little bit younger than me. And they mentioned the 360 as a retro console. And I'm like, don't say that. Never say that again. Like, I know that, like, 360 PS3, they're like, what, 2006 they came out? Alright, yeah, I switched into a flying type, so we're gonna have to switch into Sceptile, or Jolt would do it, actually. But, like, I can't, man. I can't consider PS3 and 360 retro. It just doesn't feel right. Boop, beep. I still remember the first time I did Silent Hill 2, and, like, I think, like, the title screen says either 2000 or 2001, and it's like, wow, that is old. I can remember those years. Mawile, send it out. Who cares? Who cares? I still feel weird whenever someone's just like, hey, this Pokemon game is, like, 10 or, like, 15 years, like, at this point. Ugh. It's like when people say, like, X and Y are over 10 years old. It's like, dude, I remember buying X and Y, like, on launch day. Don't say that to me. That feels like a crime. That's horrible. Psybeam. Easy kill. Oh, I remember that year pretty specifically, though. I was literally in college for that brief time when X and Y came out. Black and White came out 14 years ago. Oh. How long did Sword and Shield come out ago? Weren't they like 2019? Gosh, that's like over half a decade ago. Oh, another 2 years, they'll be considered the best in the series. You passed with flying colors. Hang on a second. How close is Voltorb over here? Clear Body was that. Okay, just 2,200. November 2019. Oh my goodness. That was a long time ago. That's almost 6 years ago at the time of recording this. Oof. Sometimes I see some of my own videos and they'll have like uploaded 6 years ago, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm like a different person back then. Time is crazy. Whew. I guess I could press Earthquake, or sorry, Overheat against him. Mega Man 1 was 37 years ago. Ah, gosh golly. Man, I really want to get back to some Mega Man. I kept on and off working on, like, a big thing for Mega Man 4, but it just kept getting put on hold, and the past year was just not kind to me. I'd love to sit down and just get it done as, like, a passion project thing, because, you know, not to, like, fish for sympathy here or anything. Like, my Mega Man videos do not do nearly as well as some of the other stuff I post. That's pretty obvious if you take a look at that channel. So I try to do those, like, at my own pace and enjoy it, but man, I just did not, like, I put a lot of stuff on hold for just that whole year. Ooh. Okay. I guess I'll finish you off with Earthquake here. I want to do it right. People still enjoy those videos, though. I still regularly get people being like, when's the next Mega Man video? And I'm just like, thank you, but not yet. Ooh. Whalmer? I guess I could let Jolteon just take it out. Let's do that. I might be a little bit rusty with some Mega Man stuff, though, because when I did, like, the first 3 games, I really grinded some of those, like, Buster-only, no-damage boss fights. I would, like, record myself doing attempts, and I'd post, like, the clip to Twitter or something. I should honestly, like, load up the first 3 games for, like, retro achievements or something, too. I don't really like to stream some of them older Mega Mans because they are not, like, epilepsy safe. Like, some bosses in, like, Mega Man 2 and 3, you beat them, the whole screen just flashes rapidly. And it's like, I have to edit that out. I have to edit that out, and it looks awkward. And it's just extra work. No, not even Flash Man. Ironically enough, though. Jolteon is paralyzed. Sonic Boom. Can't you download patches for that specifically? I'd hope so. If Retro Achievements usually has compatible patches for stuff like that if it's disability related, so I could take a peek at that. I know that for Mario 64 you can even... I'm gonna switch. This thing's annoying me. There's apparently a mod for Mario 64 that gives you analog camera movement, and apparently that's also compatible for Retro Achievements. When I played Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, you're allowed to use the patch that removes the touchscreen Magic Seal stuff, which is also good because that mechanic's garbage. There's still a lot of Mega Man games. I can still catch up. I think I might start that in the next little while, though. I'm out of PP for Blaziken, so I'll just send out Moltres. I'll resume working on that on the side, though, chat. I think it'd be nice. Just work on a comfy little Mega Man thing alongside another big Pokemon thing. Oof. Did Kadabra evolve a Sceptile? Yes, it did. It did. Ooh. Yeah, I also just did not finish, like, any videos for that 1 year. After, like, I made the How to Ruin Cycling Road video, like, so many bad things were just kind of happening in my personal life, and all I really did was stream for, like, almost a full year and before I made another video on that channel. Kind of sucks. Would I do fan games? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Mega Man fan games. I'd love to play more of those. Okay. Let's go over here. I don't think first Mega Man playthroughs are fun for streaming, though. I've tried that before. It quickly turns into backseat hell. Even the occasional person being a little uppity for you not knowing things. Because, like, I like to, like, take my time and experiment with the different weaknesses and stuff. I thought I swapped you from up front, but it's okay. But it's so annoying. I'll look at the character select screen and be like, oh, maybe I should pick this one. And then instantly some guy is, like, typing his weakness, typing the strategy, the missable items, and it's like, please don't do that. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm playing with the mindset to review, I guess it's probably better to kind of figure that out on my own. And then maybe just do a stream run to record footage. Oof. Blaziken wants bulk up. I suppose that's better than Howl. Like, it's literally just an upgrade over Howl. Blaziken forgot that. Blaziken learned bulk up. Look at that. Voltorb grew to level 30. It's not even backseating, it's just back gaming altogether, yeah. We are about to get Voltorb's evolution, so hopefully that's nice. Alright. Now rip them apart. That'll be fun though, chat. It's nice to get excited for things again. Things have been going a lot better, except my PC kind of crashing a little bit. But that's the only thing I gotta take care of. That's why we gotta work a lot for September. Anyways, you guys excited to see another crocodile? I know I'm excited. Go ahead, do it. See if I care. See if I care. Okay, it's a snake. That'll evolve in 1 level. I guess I'll just keep it on the team then. That is an Ekans, everybody. Well... Oh, look, it also has torrent chat. Like, that's useful. It's got self-destruct, sonic boom, and spark, because it was that. A lot of my Pokemon are just really running surf and all that. I almost wonder if I even want to keep the Feraligatr, because all it can do is surf, and I have, like, a Moltres for that now. Which is funny as hell. That's a really funny thing to say. Well, we've reached the end of this, too. Hang on a second. Let me go get this item people keep telling me to go get. Okay, it's a red flute. Ekans doesn't really get moves, so nothing to worry about there. I missed that item over there, though. Okay. Now that we've done that, I guess we should go across the ocean. Let's do it. We should heal first, too. Super heal. Posture check. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oof. No, it's been fun, though, chat. I'd say streaming has been a lot more comfier than last summer, for sure. Last summer, I remember just spending the whole time being a little grumpy because of, like, the constant heat and dealing with bad news. I think I was still pretty generally positive on stream. My smiling anime mask, I guess that kind of helps cover that up. Generally, though, I'm a lot more optimistic about this coming autumn. Ooh. Because autumn is spooky season, and winter is hoodie season. Okay, the tentacles having Intimidate is a pain in the ass. I think I should just repel here. Hang on. Maybe put Moltres, or no, Jolteon should probably be up front here, to be honest. Let's do that. Super Repel. Nothing I want to catch in the ocean here. Let's just get a road to Mossdeep going and fight people. If you float in the sea like this, Pokemon will come around to play. Yes, they will. Bop, 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 bop. Jenny has got a Wailmer. Yeah, this is just easy pickings here. Ooh. There's nothing really look for in Shoal Cave. Not in this run, 513. Ooh, Lost at Sea. Ooh. Come on now, buddy. There we are. You're riding a Pokemon instead of swimming? I'm envious. Ba 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 ba. I'm trying to think for a second of like just what to squeeze in for next week now. I'll post a schedule to the Discord Saturday night for the start of next week, basically, because I did not have any schedule up while I was editing so much. It's just kind of free for all. I don't know what I want to do for Spooky Day specifically. I might keep continuing Resident Evil 4 with something else. Because this weekend, I still want to start the professional mode run with no health upgrades. I would burn so many gamer points getting that one done. Only one battle here. Huh. Plan for tomorrow? I might start RE4, that RE4 run. I don't know. Let me hop in here for a sec. I just want Ekans to get one level. This is the rare Ruby and Sapphire version of this puzzle. Preston sent out Curlia. Okay. Easy enough, easy enough. I need to beat Tate and Liza for Dive, but Tate and Liza should be easy because they only have 2 Pokemon and I have Surf. This is easy. Pardon me. I thought I was about to sneeze here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will do that tomorrow. Just start that RE4 Pro run. And maybe for the second half of the stream could be something else. I don't know what yet. Maybe more of this. I mean, I don't want to burn myself on too much of it. We'd have to see, chat. We'd have to see. How about I fight you? Watch me levitate a Pokeball. Sometimes I'm out of sync. He failed, chat. He failed. Fritz has got a not to. Maybe I could do some card game stuff. I said I wanted Purity to be for Saturday. Yeah, next week. This weekend right now is me just kind of streaming whatever because I haven't been able to stream for a bit. If I stream Purity Forest all tomorrow, you know what'll happen? I'll have a good run going. It'll fail. And then I won't even have like a successful run to upload. And since I had nothing to upload all week, I'll just feel bad about it. So I don't want to do that to myself. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes sense. Just today, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll just get a whole bunch of crap recorded. And then the channel will start just having a bunch of stuff dumped upload again. Ooh, I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm stumbling over my goddamn words after taking a sip of my drink. I'll let Jolteon just stay in. Brit's got a Kadabra. Next week, that'd be good. Purity can be really intense. Really, really intense because of how difficult it is. Luckily, though, the last couple times I did it, I did have some good luck. We're pushing for clear number 50 at this point. Ooh. And I've been talking to Minard about some more Mystery Dungeon hacks as well. A lot of the good ones are kind of long. You know what? Maybe I should make one of those one of the sub-goals. What do you guys think about that? I can't remember the name of it, but someone said there was a Mystery Dungeon ROM hack. It has, like, its own original story, new Pokemon sprites and everything. I'm told it's really, really, really good. I should probably, like, make it, like, one of the secondary sub-goals next to Mariomon. There's a lot of short hacks. They're like an hour or so long because they're basically like a little story made for a game jam. Are you kidding me? I just... whatever, fine. Okay. Voltorb into Ekans, into Natu. What will it become next? I guess we'll just train at one level and find out. I'm gonna keep fighting. It's okay. Not bothering with the switches, because I'm just fighting a few people and leaving, which will reset the puzzle anyway. She also got a Kadabra. She don't have her Sceptile yet. Alright, alright, alright. But what was I saying before I got distracted by that amazing evolution? Yeah, Mystery Dungeon ROM hacks are fun because it's like you're playing like a short little interactive fanfic, and some of them are really cute. I started a little playlist of the ones I played, but I haven't played more for a while. Hang on. It would help me out right now to have a few more short VODs to upload. Do you guys remember the one with the Arcanine, Murkrow, and the Togepi egg? That one was really cute. I like that. Ooh. Early use Calm Mind. Although, I might have to ask Miner to help me vet some of them, because I remember some of the ones I tried in the past, like, they had copyrighted music in them, and it's like, yeah, I can't... That wasn't gonna fly. Which is funny, because DS game, so it's like a DS crushed version of it, but it would still get picked up by the system. Yeah, there was one that had like a bunch of anime OSTs. The one people still quote on the channel was, what was it called? Blorg? It was the one about like the muck apocalypse where everyone was turning into like a zombie muck. That one was something. Oof. It could be fun though, chat. Short Pokemon games are kind of harder to find nowadays. I feel like the Mystery Dungeon stuff, the little short ones, are just good. I think the best way to phrase it is like people making their own short special episodes, like how you could play those in Sky. I don't know why I'm hitting that. I just said I wasn't. Let me go all the way up here and fight you then. Let me see your talent. Virgil sent out Aralts. This is freaking easy. They don't really have much in the way of trainers to fight here, do they? They just kind of have Kadabra and Curly and Ralts. Ooh. 270. We'll just stay in and fight, I guess. Just stay in and fight. I should at least, like, I think, you know, the big issue is when I tried to do more Mystery Dungeon hacks. The problem I was doing is I kept trying to have a little collection to stream all at once. And I would never have the time or properly have that organized, but really, I should just, like, find, like, one or two of them and just maybe just try playing those. You know what I mean? They don't need to be uploaded as, like, a massive collection VOD or something. Gotta keep going. Keep fighting, Jolt. Keep fighting. Bubble Beam destroyed it. You like what Blorg did with the Marshadow battle? Yeah, it had some funny puzzles it managed to squeeze in there. And Natu's gonna evolve. You possess spectacular talent. Yeah, let's go Croconaw! Can we get a Croconaw, everybody? How about that? Please? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You cannot be serious. Come on! You know, funnily enough, this is the first Pokemon chain that's actually, continued to evolve into different things. I feel like 90% of the Pokemon I've been getting, they evolve like once and that's been it. I can evolve it again right away. When are we gonna reach the end of this one? Yeah, you're telling me. See, this endless chain of evolutions, this is kind of what I was hoping it would be most of the time. I feel like a lot of the time we just get one or two evolutions max. Or we get a situation like Kadabra where it takes me like 5 episodes to reach it. Or reach the last one. Could go fight the trainers around Shoal Cave for a second then. Chat, I don't think I can end the stream until we reach the end of this Pokemon's evolution chain. I can't talk. Can you use a Super Repel? You guys notice there's no spray noise when you use repels in Ruby and Sapphire? That is bugging the crap out of me. Got Sand Veil. Eh. Still the Voltorb moveset. See if Blaziken can actually fight something now. Ahoy, I'm a buff, tough sailor. I brave the world seas. I've never caught a Poochyena, no. It's one of those things, I just didn't catch it on the first route for some reason. I got Mightyena from Doduo, but not like this, and of course. See, I'm loving this Blaziken, because every time I send it out into battle, I have to fight something I can't hit. Pissing me off. Poochyena is less common in Ruby and Sapphire, yeah. It's a weird thing. They made it more common in Emerald. Ooh. Yeah, but this isn't a swimmer trainer. Tentacool. We'll just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Tentacool's got Intimidate. Doesn't matter. I don't need to, like, visit the Sky Pillar area at all, because we don't have to deal with the Emerald stuff. Don't even really need to... Actually, wait, for Sutopolis, I do need to visit for the Cave of Origin. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Because that's where you fight Groudon and Kyogre in Ruby and Sapphire. Super effective. Confused? Ooh. Machoke used Foresight. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The experience share is still in the Poochyena. It will keep evolving. It better end on something amazing. There's no point evolving the other Crocodiles, because Crocodile is always going to go into the same thing, which was... I don't even remember what it was, but it wasn't good. Someone remind me, though, because now it's going to bother me. It's going to bother me a lot. I can't win. Hang on, there should be normal trainers up this way, right? This landmass is normally much larger here in Emerald. Okay, why do these two... Why are they one space away from the wall? That bothers me. This is not with how they're supposed to be. Emerald had the right idea by pushing them back one. Kim, can you tell what we're looking for out here? Hello, friend. Welcome. Golem, that was it. Thank you. Thank you. Also, the girl on the left side, you ever notice how horrified her expression is? Like, look at her eyes and her mouth. That perfectly rectangular mouth. She's scared. She looks like she pulled back the curtain and someone's got a machete. Kim and Iris sent out these things. Okay, overheat you, bubble beam you. We win. Human mailbox. Okay. This is fine. I wonder if I could probably get another badge before I end this episode. That's good. I shouldn't be pompous enough to think that I could finish this in one more stream. That's not going to happen. Because I'm clearly taking my time, but we very much are getting to the point where I'm going to run out of things to evolve, and I should just beat the Elite Four and be done with it. You know what I mean? I feel like if I go a tiny bit longer with this, next time I play will mostly be, like, beating, like, Wallace and getting to Victory Road and stuff, and then the last stream is basically just, like, most of Victory Road, maybe some extra evolutions, preparing for the Elite Four, and then just beating the Elite Four and Champion. I imagine it'd work like that. A funny old man lives in the cave. Let's go see him, Iris. We really going in the Shoal Cave? We'll get all wet. I mean, you're already standing in the water, but okay. What about over here? It's just a tentacle. It can't hurt us. It does have Intimidate, though, which is annoying as heck. Should probably try and Earthquake it. I'm trying to think about what else. This is Ruby and Sapphire, so we don't have to do the stuff with the Space Center. How close is Poochyena? 710. Okay. I'm gonna just put Moltres up front for a sec. Yeah, there's a lot less trainers this way, too. How would you like to take on the Water-type Pokemon I raised? Sure, why not? Yeah, I think Emerald has, like, 4 extra trainers in this area, don't they? I know there's definitely at least 1 or 2 double battles. Ooh. They're just not here. It's so weird. When you play Emerald so much and go back to Ruby and Sapphire, you realize there's just a lot less trainers because there's no, like, setups for doubles. Hit him with this. Ooh. Moltres spitting acid out of its beak is a cursed image in my head. Okay, send it in. I think I'm gonna take the Moltres into endgame. I might as well, right? Moltres' biggest issue is normally that it just has no moves, other than, like, just Flamethrower and Fly if you're playing casually. At least in this case, I can have water coverage. It probably... Wait, can it get extra sensory? Isn't that something that all the Kanto birds can get? I think Zapdos can get it. I don't know if it's a move tutor thing or what. Not in this game? Oh, okay. Guess that's later then. I'm just pressing the acid while I can. Damn it. Confusion always gets me. Always gets me, chat. Moltres use acid. Not enough. I should probably just go for the raw fly then, if I can break confusion. Come on. Come on. People always use hidden power for Moltres in casual. Oh, it missed. That wouldn't be the worst idea, actually. I could try that. Seeking's attack missed. But, I guess we'd have to play the game of knowing how hidden power is calculated. Poochyena is trying to learn takedown. Maybe. Nah. You will not need takedown, hopefully. Okay, chat, you guys ready? Ready to see Crocodile again? I know I am. Oh! This is good. Okay. Poochyena evolved to Vaporeon. I got Jolt and Vaporeon now. Huh. What's its ability? Poison Point. Not the worst thing ever. Okay. All I really have is Spark as a surprise extra coverage option. Sonic Boom is useless at this stage. I guess I'll just teach it Surf as well. Why not? You get Surf. Everyone gets Surf. Have much in the way of other moves, do I? Vaporeon gets Aurora Beam at 36. Okay. Moltres is unable to learn Surf, but it already knows it. This is usable, yeah. My starter, sorry, my final team gonna be starters, a legendary, and 2 evolutions. This is as basic as it possibly gets. Squad is all ready. This started out as Voltorb, that's right. If that's the case, I know you guys want to see more evolutions before I end it, so that's another thing I gotta factor in for completion time here. I gotta show off more EVs, or evolutions. Chat needs to see the gamble. Gotta see what it turns into. Go a little bit more with this, and then I do want to switch over. For Resident Evil 4, I just want to play the Mercenaries mode. I promised to do that last week. I just wanted a chill stream of that, unlocking achievements, but it never ended up happening. So I want to spend tonight doing it, and then tomorrow start that pro run. There's actually surprisingly a lot of achievements tied to that mode, which is good because it's such a fun minigame. I kind of want to do a stream of just playing it in the remake as well, because they made it really fun in the RE4 remake. Okay, you I could try to evolve. You I don't need to evolve, because we know what you become now. Put the Blaziken away. There's also the Dust Skull. Pineco as well. Hang on a second. I don't know if I want to put you in there, if I'm being honest. You got Trace, and not a good move around. Yeah, so I could just put Dust Skull in the daycare, yeah. Let's do that. Take it out in a little while and then level it up later. Wingull's grown by 7, Magnemite 2. Magnemite evolves in 3 levels. Wingull evolves in a handful more, right? I'm gonna take the Wingull out. Perfect, here's your Pokemon. Nope. Now we're gonna give her the Dust Skull. Yes. Pick it up later. There we go. That'll work just fine. Kind of don't want to really train up the Omanites when I have the Vaporeon now. That's something. Take you out in a little bit. Did I already use up my other heart scale now that I'm thinking about it? Hang on a second. Let me see if it's in here. Heart scale. Uh-oh. I think I did use it, chat. Okay, I can't use put Leaf Blade on my Sceptile now. Unless it's on me and I forgot. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I'll do that later. I thought for sure I deposited it. Okay, if that's the case, though, first, let's just evolve the Wingu. Maybe go see Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza should be a walk in the park, considering they got 2 rock types and I have so many surf users. So let's go finish off the Mossdeep gym so we can call that progress. Can I thief them from Love Disc? I mean, I should be able to. Where's Love Disc really at in Ruby and Sapphire? Actually, no. Honestly, I probably could just box the Feraligatr. Let's do that. Box Feraligatr and take out Sceptile. I just don't really want to use it. All it has is Seismic Toss and Surf, and I got enough Surf users. And I'm too lazy to go Heart Scale it now. I already flew back here, so we're just gonna deal with that. Yay. Let's hop on in. In before Solrock has Water Absorb. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You're trying to make me hate everything? I'm trying to have a good day right now. I'm trying to be entertaining for you. I'm trying to talk over a video game for a couple hours, and, like, let me tell you something. First of all, that's difficult. Like, have a little compassion for my hard work over here. Don't diminish it. Where was I going with this? Nowhere. Just like everything else I say. I swallowed my drink wrong while I was making a funny. Oh, okay. Now we just need to adjust all these, chat. We can be on our way. Go down this way. Still haven't figured out that one, though. I never really do this puzzle, so I always kind of forget about it. Okay, use the good super rod at Route 128 plus Evergrande City. Okay, I could do that. I mean, Sceptile does have Thief, so I could do that. Go this way first. Or what am I doing? I'm blind. Ugh. And it go like this to get here. Did I not switch it the right way? What the heck am I thinking here? Hang on a second. I just do this. I don't even need to hit that first switch, which for some reason I didn't do. That's why I was confused. Like, I just didn't hit the first switch for some reason. And I missed that one trainer there because I didn't hit it. If it's got to be a double... You know what's also funny? They won't have Levitate, so I can Earthquake them. But I'm also Blaziken, so I'm going to die to one Psychic, so let's stop that dumb idea immediately. I'll just go double Surf with you guys. What about you? What do you got? I could give you a Bright Powder. Mystic Water's already on someone else, so... Yeah, Bright Powder probably works. This'll be fun. Make a quick save. Here we go. Oh, let me get a drink. See, chat, yeah, that is my problem with streaming, is I get too excited to play so many goddamn games. There's over 2.6k uploads on this goddamn channel. The blue channel, I mean. And I will just be like, I should get to that, I should get to that, and I get to a lot, I do. But there's so many games I just still don't have time for. Oh, you know what I also just remembered? I wanted to play Hollow Knight, since apparently Silksong is a real video game. I was surprised with that plot twist too, chat. I was gonna do it this summer, but then this month became a mess. Okay. Light screen. Annoying, but we'll live. So I'm probably gonna maybe play Hollow Knight a little bit into autumn. I am not in a rush. I don't need to play Silksong day one. Like, I'm not a day one playthrough person unless it's a big series I'm into. I probably will do that with the next Silent Hill and Resident Evil, though. I saw a little slight gameplay clip of Resident Evil 9, and I was just like, oh my goodness. That spooky face monster that's going around. That looks so good. I love it. Ooh. I haven't played through all of Hollow Knight in literally years at this point. It's such a comfy game, though. I really want to play it again. It'd be fun to do on stream, because I streamed it at the beginning of my stream career, chat, but it got, like, the VODs basically got nuked by copyright from some shenanigans that were happening at the time. Also, yeah, Lunatone's down to this. We're winning. So that's another reason I feel like I really want to play stream all of Hollow Knight. Ooh. That'd be fun. Maybe put that on the list after I get my new PC. Not that I think Hollow Knight's a intensive game, but you know what I mean. Moltres be sleeping. Lunatone be using Psychic. Ooh. They're surviving because they activated light screen at the start. That's all. That, and I am a little bit under-leveled, let's be real. My levels have not kept up while I've been trying to evolve random crap. Critical hit. Just let Jolteon finish it off then. Use Bubble Beam here. Eevee Duo. Okay, you gonna potion again? Light screen wore off. Go ahead and potion, I dare ya. Yeah, go ahead, you jerk. No screens to protect you now. Jolteon has probably been one of my favorite Pokemon I've ever used in a rando, because this thing just has such good coverage because it was a Remo raid before it became Jolt. Unfortunately, this Lunatone a little tankier than I thought. Are you kidding me? Cut it out. You got 2 Pokemon, but apparently you needed like 12 of these. Hmm? Yeah. That's what it appears to be. Vaporeon use Surf. Ooh, nice. Chat, are you guys excited in particular for any of the many playthroughs I've been yapping about? Are you kidding me? You have another one? Of course. I think Mario Sunshine was another one I had on my list for this month that didn't pan out yet, but I want to do that. Because Mario 64 was a ton of fun to do. Ooh. Yeah, you're out. Okay, they're out. Teddy Stardew. Yeah, we're having some issues with setting up the stuff for farm games, but we will do that. Thank y'all for your patience. Is Teddy Ursa my favorite Pokemon? No, I just like to pick him up and squeeze him because he's my least favorite. No, I'm kidding. Of course he's my little favorite. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that little baby bear. I just kind of mashed water moves until it was over. Ooh. Mind badge acquired. Special attack and special defense increase. You should also take this too. Badge boost is also a little worth it, yeah. Raises special attack. It's a move that's perfect for psychic Pokemon. Yeah, we can get out of here. What level did Wingull get to? Yeah, level 20. Let me just go get Dive from Steven. Probably just splash Dive on, like, anybody. I don't need to go diving today yet, though. Don't worry. While you're using Surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use Dive to come to deep water. Yeah. Alright, there you go, boyo. Ooh. I'm trying to think of other places to find trainers. There's not as many in Hoenn Ocean. I don't really need to go to the Pacifilog to Slateport path. No one needs to do that current. That current's just a pain in the butt. Especially since we're not hunting Reggies. I guess Vaporeon could get some training by using Spark on the trainers in the water. It might finally be time to fight some of the trainers around Dewford, too. That's also true. Let me just look down here a tiny bit first. I still have a good handful of Pokemon to evolve. I gotta evolve something every episode. Like, that's what you guys are here to see. Like, no one right here is questioning if I can beat Pokemon Ruby. Like, you've seen my team. I think I'll be able to pull that off with a little bit of luck. You want to see me catch a Metapod, and you want to see if it evolves into Mewtwo so I can make the wacky streamer face. That's what you're here for. 127. Should probably just use a Repel, because these guys aren't worth it in the wild. Is there... Okay, there's still a guy here. There seems to be less island trainers as well around here, too. Ooh. Fisherman Jonah would like to battle. Go Vaporeon. Yeah, hit it with Spark. It's only Wilmer, but that's only Spark, so yep, no quick kill. Did I have... I don't think I had a Magnet, no. I want to say I did, but I don't know. I don't think I do. It'd be nice to kind of buff my electric tap power, but eh. What other coverage does Vaporeon really get? I guess it is getting Aurora Beam. That's good enough. I already got Psychic coverage on Sceptile now, too. This new Evo is totally poggers. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want to see. Bite, yeah, we don't need to worry much about Bite. That's all we're getting. Water and ice coverage is all it really needs. Unless I find the random TM for Ice Beam, that would be an upgrade over Aurora Beam. For now, just attack it. Just attack it. Only one legendary has been acquired so far. Kind of hoping to see another one. Really funny as heck to see Tentacool just evolve into... yeah, Moltres. I don't know, my brain forgot the name of it. What's wrong with me? Needed a second there. I'm getting old, chat. My brain's falling apart. Okay, super effective on you. Watch Wingull become Articuno. Now that would be very majestic. Ooh, Shark. Let's be real. Do you believe it's going to become Articuno, or do you believe it's going to become Croconaw? I believe it'll be Croconaw. All roads lead to it. Ooh, good chunk right there. 22? Now, was that good enough, or was it like 25 for Pelipper? Nope. Well, there's another fisherman here to fight. Don't tell me I snagged a surfing Pokemon. It is 25? Dang, that's annoying. Can't do... It would be good to give Jolteon and Vaporeon levels so I could sweep through more of, Wallace's gym. Yeah, that would be good. Vaporeon would be able to resist everything that's basically in Wallace's gym and just hit them with Spark. Too bad there's no choice item to take advantage of here. The best held item I could give it is probably just the Magnet, and that's it. Plus, you gotta remember, this Vaporeon doesn't really have effort values put into it, because I caught it as a fresh Voltorb, and I kind of just experience shared it. It went through like 3 different Pokemon and then became this. Pretty cool, though. Okay, yeah. So another reason to... I guess, yeah, that would be another reason to let Vaporeon go sweep the trainers around Dewford, just for that. Yeah, I think maybe we might have more than like 2 episodes of this left. No big rush, no big rush. I could probably finish it in like over the next week. Then maybe get back to Smeargle finally. I appreciate all y'all that keep telling me you're looking forward to the Smeargle DLC. I really want to get to that. I do keep feeling constantly worried that no one cares for me to do the DLC for Scarlet and Violet for that, but I think it'd be fun. Ooh. It's just been such a goddamn pain to sit down and do it. Last thing I did for the Smeargles is I just did all the gym leader rematches and everything. Hit the Spark. Been hyped for it. Thank you, thank you. I've only delayed it like all summer. Wingu hit 23. I can't keep up. Okay, not enough for you there. Aha. There's a match between a Pokemon fan and a fishing buff. Need to beat up Kieran with 6 Smeargles for maximum disrespect. Oh, yeah. That's basically the final battle of the whole playthrough at that point, yeah. Ooh. Vaporeon, use Spark. We got it, we got it. It's only Magikarp, though, so don't get too excited. A little bit of speed effort values. If it's experienced groups, Wingull should not be able to become Croconaw. I'm running out of sparks here. I need to go heal this after this battle. Ooh. Should I do the Pecharunt stuff with Smeargle? I suppose I probably should. There's a couple battles for that, and if I don't do it, I'll probably just get a bunch of comments being like, dude, you didn't actually finish. You gotta finish this. Okay. Hit the thing. Sparks. 802. It's just Magikarp again. Blech. A big thing I still want to go back to is Blaze Black, though. That I still gotta finish. That's the one playthrough I don't want to fully abandon. I just have not had time. I just want to finish off the Pokedex because I got so close. I might just start... What I might start doing is just having some days where I'll just, like, record that for a couple hours between other things. It'll work. We'll get it done. You guys stuck with me so long. That playthrough is special because throughout the whole course of that playthrough, you can see me go from no VTuber to VTuber. You can go through all the stages. He had a level 45 Carp. Yes, he does. Back to Mossdeep for a second. It's just the only thing left in that game is the 1% legendaries. The next time I force myself to hunt 1% legendaries, there better be some retro achievement points involved. I need to get some of those points, otherwise it's not going to be worth my time. Thank you for waiting. Storage your Pokemon's full health. Let's just go down here. This would be nice. I should finish up all that stuff before any new games come out. Suddenly it feels like too many things are coming out all of a sudden, huh? Dire hit? No thank you. Aha, here you are. Bird Pokemon have excellent vision. They spot prey from great heights. Now, does Ruby and Sapphire not have, like, the trees that grow on this like, particular area? Because these look very empty and barren right now. I'm used to Emerald version where it feels like there's more, but I don't think there's any assets for it in Ruby and Sapphire. It's just the shallow water and the walkable spots, yeah. I believe it does, just not here. Okay. Yeah, look a little harder then. Now this is something we can hit with Spark. Okay, no problem. I'm getting no achievement points for this playthrough. This is just a tiny thing I turned on for fun. I just thought it'd be fun to start another rando. Oh, come on. Keep going. Keep going! Speaking of which, geez, what day should I do a Zelda one? Maybe say that for Sunday. I don't know. I'll make that schedule tomorrow. I shouldn't get yapping again before I promise like 40 things. Oh, no. I was hoping for another Pelipper to pop in. The Wingull in my back pocket is about to evolve. If only I just caught the ones in the wild, though. Vaporeon could use a couple levels. Really could. Hang on a sec. Let me take a peek. 955. Yeah, let's use a Super Repel again. There's no spray noise. Bothers me a lot. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing those little trees. What down here? The little islands. Hang on, is this the fisherman gun? No, it's this guy. He's not running in place either. Some of these little islands are supposed to have like those weird light green trees, but they don't seem to have anything like that. I didn't realize that seemed to be an Emerald asset, huh? Hit it with Surf. This guy says he learned stuff from Doofer Gym, but his Machoke could probably slaughter everybody inside of Doofer Gym. Ooh. He almost slaughtered me. Ooh. I got a critical hit as well. He about to send in Machoke. I will just let Sceptile hit it with Psychic. This should probably evolve the Wingull. So everyone, post your predictions now. This is your last chance to predict what Wingull's gonna become. Will it become Mewtwo? Will it become Kakuna? Will it become a Pichu? Swampert, Masquerain, Blastoise. Everyone thinks we're getting water types. Or sorry, no, you said Masquerain, so that doesn't count. A Teddy? I haven't seen a single Teddy Ursa this whole playthrough, other than the one that I occasionally hold. Wingull, do not disappoint me. Don't disappoint me at all. Okay, that's a Torkoal. I'm kind of disappointed. I can't really do anything with this. It's not bad, but it's not like anything special. Hello, little turtle friend. You have Sandvale. All it's got is water gun, wing attack. It's like, yeah, I don't need this, I'm afraid. I got Moltres, so I got Moltres and Blaziken. I don't need Torkoal. I suppose what I could do now is go get the Magnemite. That's probably close to evolving. It gets Flamethrower at level 30, but yeah, Moltres will get Flamethrower anyway too, so it's not a big deal. Look at all these Pokemon. Probably complete the darn decks like this rate. Probably should just restore the PP with this. Since Magnemite evolves at level 30, maybe that should be like the last thing I get. Thank you for waiting. Restored your Pokemon to full health. I don't really need something else in the daycare right now. It's kind of okay. Magnemite grown by 3. Yeah, check it out. Duskull will be there for a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. Unnecessary. Now, what are you looking at? Insomnia, 2220. And still got decent coverage of moves there, depending on what you turn into. Skip the XP share. Is there a place I could really go train Blaziken? Not exactly, is there? This guy wants to rematch. I guess a lot of the rematch trainers could give Blaziken XP. I feel like I need another, like, a generic fire move or something for Blaziken, because having Overheat and Earthquake just locks me out of so many fights. It's so annoying. I ran out of energy again, man. You take a little bit to evolve. Yeah, Blaziken's the one that really needs to catch up. So you know what we could try? Maybe start by down here. It will learn Blaze Kick eventually. What level does it normally get that? Because I can't remember. Unfortunately, Blaze Kick is cursed with its 90% accuracy. 36 when it normally evolves. Right, it does normally do that. That's a Tentacool. We're about to fight swimmers. You know what I should do? Maybe I should... Hang on. I could give it Aerial Ace as a physical option. Can't learn Dragon Claw. Dig's too slow. Could also just give it Secret Power or Facade. I mean, I'm not hurting for flying coverage. Moltres has Fly anyway, so you know what? I'll let Blaziken learn this, just so it has, like, an extra attack to actually hit things with. Get rid of Sand Attack now. Get rid of Bulk Up once I get, like, Blaze Kick or something. And do I have... Here, let me give it the Choice Band. There we go. Now we have an option for fighting the swimmers, chat. What do you think about that? Ooh. David's gonna Wingu. Yeah, hit it with an aerial ace. Hit it with aerial ace. One shot, one kill. Too bad Magnemite is gonna be slow as heck to grow too. Yeah. Wingull and Carvanha aren't exactly the most defensive Pokemon though, so this is nothing super impressive. There's a crit. I guess there is the people on the abandoned ship as well. I didn't think about that. I could make my way there. Did I repel? Hang on, I'll fight the U2. Well, this is a mood breaker. I wish you wouldn't disturb our precious time together. You know what? Fair enough. If I was on my date with the Hex Maniac playing Silent Hill, I'd be pretty mad if a stranger popped in and butted in as well. Would you all feel the same? I probably would. Aerial Ace for you. And I guess just Surf. It's not their island, though. Do you see a sign that says Mel and Paul's Island? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Dustox protected itself. Wasting our time with Protect. Surf, Surf, Surf. At least they're fully evolved, so this will give decent XP. They just wanted their alone time. And some guy's just popping over being like, do you want to fight these Firebirds? You better. And all they have is a butterfly and moth. Dustox is a moth, right? Well, I give up. Well, don't tell anyone that we're here. This is our private world of two. Paul, you angry with me? Please don't be angry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Couple ways you can interpret that. Here we go. Hello, person. Ahoy there. You going to the abandoned ship too? Get out of here. It's only us two supposed to be here. Paul, are you angry at me? Please don't be angry at me. I just went from annoying child to concerned citizen. Maybe we should be around right now, hmm? Faux Carvanha fainted. Magnemite will slowly get there. I definitely want to evolve it. Some people go inside that abandoned ship. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Hang on, let's hop in here for a sec. I need to do the funny. Let me do the funny, chat. Come on. Come on, do it. There he is. What's so funny about having my inner tube aboard the ship? What's funny about that, chat? What do you think? The Void Child is back. Sorry, I like hiccuped in the middle of my sentence. This is the one trainer that does this that lots of people don't know about. They know about the old man and the aroma lady, but lots of people don't know about this kid. Had this happen to you once and it freaked you out. And yeah, if you didn't see my video about the Gen 3 glitches, they did fix this in Emerald. This is a really, really funny oversight. He just like... His eyesight just extends into the wall like that. And they didn't realize it would cause a problem, I guess. So yeah, if you didn't know about that one, I wanted to show that off. I guess that's another good reason to play Ruby and Sapphire sometimes. I can show off some of these weird glitches. Okay, none of these people fighting. Yellow Shard. Well, that's a Thunderstone. Okay. What am I doing? I was just in this entire section. Ignore me. Let me do this. When we go out to sea, we sailors bring our Pokemon. How about a quick battle? Abandoned ship is a cool little location. Too bad it's completely optional, and all it gets you is the deep sea tooth or scale, which are useless without trading. Ooh. Come to think of it, yeah, I guess I still could catch Yeah, I could still go catch a clam pearl and use one of those, like, 3 scales I picked up. I just gotta make it hold it. This is still fine. The Ice Beam TM is here. I mean, I guess, yeah, that is that. Well, this entire location is completely overhauled in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so I don't think it's really fair to compare them. Machoke. Okay, I want to see if I can hit the aerial ace. I guess the Ice Beam TM is worth it. Sorry. I need a drink. Mr. Streamer choking on his words again. Ooh. Ugh. This is how we do things here. I put out a video. I get people to come into the stream, and they realize I choke on, like, every second word that comes out of my mouth. Heck yeah. Heal up with this. I'm not gonna do everything here. I'm just kind of poking my head in to beat trainers, and also I wanted to show off the glitch. Yay, it's a ship. Big Pearl. Well then. Abandoned ship music is pretty nice. It is, isn't it? I'm getting queasy just being aboard this ship. It's not moving, but it's empty. Hang on. A free Rostberry just chilling on the floor. This is a perfect place to go exploring. I bet there's amazing treasures on board. That's what you think. There's the Void Child. He's back again here. Oh, we're looking for some treasure, but we only found a trainer. Hey, Lois, remember the time we did a double battle? Lois and Hal would like to battle. Oh, they got the bugs. Illumise had Volt Absorb, I remember that. So let's just do this and do Surf. Surprisingly, still good levels for Blaziken to be fighting here. Ooh. Expecting the other guy to be named Clark. That would be pretty funny. I don't think this is going to be enough for Magneton. No, I still need more. Oh, wow, you're strong. I wonder why where the treasures are hidden. I already know what I'm going to buy when I find them. I can't find any treasures. Wonder if someone got them already. Ooh. Yellow flute. I found a yellow shard, a yellow flute. Are we sure that everything here isn't getting yellow due to age? That's a gross thought, isn't it? There's you. There's the storage key. The Casper yellow ship. Can I access the storage room right now? Is it this one? Yeah. TM1? Oh, that's Focus Punch. I don't need that. It's empty. It's empty. The only other random evolution item I found was the upgrade, and I haven't gotten a Porygon, so that's pretty useless. What about you, Magnemite? What do you got? 11-11-47. Little jump. Fight you. I love the sea. I forget all my worries when I swim. Bet she does. Ooh. Hang on. Reaching over here. Looks like my phone's fully charged. Okay, that's good. I use my phone for the live 2D tracking, so I just wanted to make sure it was working. Because I woke up and I realized my phone was almost dead, and I'm like, oh. I never remember to charge it right before a stream. I'm always forgetful with that stuff. If I actually was a robot boy, I probably would forget to actually charge myself. I'd just die in the middle of the stream, and everyone would just be like, what happened? Oh, wait, that's what happens when my internet goes down, so I guess it is like that. Aerial Ace has 20 PP. I thought it had like 10. That's good. About to send in Whalmer. I'll just let Jolteon hit it for a second. Actually, you know what? Vaporeon can spark this one. Clam Pearl is super easy to get at the ocean floor, and I guess I could catch Chinchou as well. Like, I will still make an effort to evolve things as I can, but... like, really, I can beat the rest of the game with the Pokemon I have right now. It's just fun to see what else you can get, right? So I guess at least for up to Gen 3, there's a decent amount of Pokemon to still use. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind a randomizer like this just for Gen 1. That one would definitely be only a few parts long. Because there's a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1 that you just would not get, like, until super late game and without a lot of grinding, so... it might be kind of amusing. I mean, it's Gen 1, you can beat it in a few hours with, like, anything, so... Charcoal? Dang, that's not a rare candy anymore. What about this one? Okay, nothing in there. Charcoal floating in the middle of the ocean. Fight this guy. My dream is to swim the world's 7 seas. Your body will die of exhaustion, my friend. Jerome's got a cool. Tentacool. He's got Intimidate, so I'm just gonna use the Earthquake. Remember, I put a Choice Band on Blaziken. Speed things up a little bit. I remember where Floor Cavern is. Okay, I gotta switch now, because I'm choice locked into Earthquake. We don't have to do the stuff with the Sky Pillar or any of the Emerald Story stuff, obviously, so... really, there's not much to worry about for, like, the end of the main story. It's really just go beat up Maxie in Seafloor Cavern, then just go to Cave of Origin, watch me KO the Groudon instead of catching it, and everyone will be upset. I got no reason to catch it. It ain't gonna evolve. It'd be funny if Magnemite evolved into Groudon right now. That's the only way I'd use one. It's real! Look, look, look! Look, it's you! It's you! That's you in the video game! It's a little baby Teddy! I knew it was worth it. I knew it was worth it! Oh my goodness. Ursa acquired. Early bird. Oh, look at you. You wake up early. Isn't that wholesome? Magnemite has morphed into a teddy bear. Even better than a Groudon, chat. The real treasure is the teddy we found along the way. We can't evolve it. I have to evolve it. That's the rule. I'm sorry. What level does Teddy Ursa evolve? Off the top of my head, I can't remember. I feel like I forgot. You think I'd know, but... oh, right, it does evolve at 30. I could give it one more level. I kind of wanna. I kind of will. If I don't evolve it now, I'll spend all week wondering what Teddy evolves into. Chat, are you ready to see what the Teddy is? My liar of a boyfriend told me that I look great in a bikini. Okay. It's this lady, chat. You got a horsey. Electric Teddy. I'm surprised it was Teddy Ursa of all things. Would Electric Teddy be called Teddy Urspark? That might work. I mean, it could evolve into something that also requires one level to evolve again, but we're just gonna let it go. I'm gonna evolve it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna actually use the Teddy Ursa in battle. It would just sit in the box forever. Or in my arms like this. Oop. He's happy, though, chat. Like, Teddy Ursa is just excited to be included. How could he not? How could he not be excited? Okay, Tentacles got this. It's fine. Besides, admit it, you guys are curious. You know. You know you want to see it evolve. Ooh. 187. Do you know a little town called Dewford? Yes, it's right behind you, actually. Denise got a Wingull. This is fine. Give it a little blast right there. I'm trying to think. I didn't, like, beat up everybody in this area. Ooh, +4 for Blaziken. I hate this. Do you now? Weird Sane is getting really trendy at Dewford Hall. Yeah, you're welcome. That's my fault. Look at the Teddy. 1760. I guess I could look around a little bit over here. Oh, I don't know. Were there trainers I missed in these areas? Not really. I suppose there's the trainers nearby Rustboro in that one secret spot. I could go check that for the items. Boop boo. No, I'm not wasting time sending Teddy in the battle. He ain't getting stab off the electric moves. He's just got Thundershock and Spark. It'd take too long to do it. Cause he's just a little precious bear. Okay, let's get up here and do this. Oop. Oh, get out of the way. And let me just use a repel before I forget, because it's gonna bug me. Alright, we evolve the Teddy, and then we take a break and switch games for sure. For sure, chat. Here it is. I don't need cut for this, do I? You, my Machop, demand a battle. Me, my Teddy, will rip your face off. I kept saying I was gonna stop a little while ago, but I just kept going anyway. What's wrong with me? I'm a menace. That's fine. Oof. Hope you all been having a good time, chat. Hope you didn't miss me too much while I was gone. It doesn't look like I'm getting too much of a boost right now from the new video. Had some people pop in, but that's okay. I mean, I did only upload it a few hours ago, so let's be real. Most people don't watch a video and then they're just not like dying to like look to see if the person streams. That would be nice if they did, though. Teddy Ursa gained 406. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm still thinking it's probably gonna be like, oop. You seem rather capable. Let me keep you company. I didn't notice this person. I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good weekend, though, because I just wanted to stream, like, all day tomorrow. Now that that's all done and posted, I just don't want to do anything else. Like, start the next one? No, thank you. The month is almost over, and we got it out. Aerial Ace. As soon as it evolves, you know, you guys do know I have to put the Teddy down, right? The joke doesn't work anymore. Ooh. Imagine Teddy just summoning lightning from the heavens. Oh, that would be nice. That would be fantastic. He still hasn't evolved yet. Come on now, little fella. Okay, then. Grab the super potion. Two Kelpsy berries. No, don't put down the bear. I could. That's the grass that has Jigglypuff. Aha. TM22. Was that a good one? Solar Beam. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need that at all. See if there's anything over here worth getting. There's only just 2 trainers here in Ruby and Sapphire, huh? Repeat ball. Well, that's not that good. How close are you to evolving, Teddy? 558. Little Bear's almost got his dreams coming true. We'll just fly to Dewford and just fight the trainers a little to the north. Why isn't there a move called Lunar Beam? I don't know. Maybe there is. Just translated weirdly. You never know at this point. Hang on. Almost forgot to use repels again. I want to switch games, but I need to see the Teddy evolve. I need to see this bear evolve right now. Lunala's Moongeist Beam? Yeah, doesn't Lunala basically have that? Isn't that what Moonblast is? Well, those moves don't have to charge, right? I mean, to be fair, Solar Beam needing to be a 2-turn charge is more or less a leftover of it being a Gen 1 attack. Now that I'm thinking about it, after Gen 1, did they ever really make more 2-turn moves? I feel like most of the ones I can think of originated from Gen 1, and that was it. Oh, I didn't get this. I'm a lousy runner, but in water you can't catch me. Shadow Force. Okay, yeah. I guess that's 1. At least Shadow Force has a little bit more going for it to justify being that. Freeze Shock and Ice Burn. I don't recognize those names at all. Earthquake. Meteor Beam. Don't recognize that name either. What are these moves? Teddiursa gained a bit. Teddiursa has still not... Wait. He's got to have, like, single digits. I need to know. I need answers right now. Teddiursa, why have you not leveled up? 41. Kyurem Black and Kyurem White signature moves. Oh, okay. Chat, you ever wonder if we'll ever see a version of Kyurem where it's all 3 of them merged together? I feel like they'd probably do that for some kind of, like, Legends Unova game. That probably could be some kind of sick idea. Teddiursa... Oh, the bear wants to take a nap? Kyurem Gray. Yeah, that would work. Teddy wants to take a little sleep. Oh, but we don't want you to take a little sleep, so no. No. Well, it was nice knowing you, Teddy. What are you gonna become? Goodbye, little bear. Goodbye. What are you gonna become? No! No, don't become the moles! I don't want the moles. Ah, he's gone. Angry moles. Your Teddiursa evolved to Dugtrio. Well, let's check them out. They're adamant. It's Drought with adamant. Okay. This would actually be good against Wallace. It's Mini Groudon, yeah. It's got... Spark and Thundershock are so useless, though. This is Groudon at home. I guess Dive is a 2-turn move. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Dugtrio with Thunder Wave goes crazy. Yeah, but not in a casual playthrough. That's just overkill. Super overkill. Chat, you ever notice that the Dugtrio on the right, the tiny one, why does it only have one eyebrow? It looks like it's giving you the look. You ever notice that? He doesn't have like both eyes giving you the stink look. Ooh. Learn Slash at 38 and Earthquake at 51. Well, it was a Teddy, but it's gone now. Bag is full. Of course it's full. It's always full. When is it not full? Throw away the Dire Hit. Snaps Pokemon out of confusion. I will literally never use this because I'm not using items in battle, so throw it away. Oh! That's a moonstone! Did I have something that could evolve from that? I, don't remember, actually. If not, I could attempt to go catch a skitty, but... It's a sign from the teddy. The moon bear gets it. I was in the area with Jigglypuff, yeah, but I didn't have anything on me. No, I have Delcatty, but I didn't get Skitty, because this wasn't a Skitty before. That's probably what I was confusing it for. Yeah, I guess I should try and catch a Skitty next time, huh? Jigglypuff also... Yeah, I guess I could also catch Jigglypuff. I was just in that area, too. I'm gonna take the XP share off it. Skitty's like 1 or 5%. I know, that's why I don't want to hunt it. Maybe look into getting that next time, then, yeah? And I will pick you up and put you down, Mr. Moles. Sorry, chat. The Teddy Ursa became Groudon at home, as you guys called it. But Skitty, but I don't want Skitty. Because it's Skitty, you know what I mean? I say this like I don't obsess over a normal type. Okay, though, chat. So next time, we gotta get some more Pokemon that can level up in the background. These 5 right here are doing fantastically for me, so I'm gonna keep training them up. I'm a little bit under-leveled for the main levels of the trainers, aren't I? By the time I get to Wallace, I should be okay. I got a Heart Scale Leaf Blade, the Sceptile. That definitely should be happening. But I want to take a break. I'm going to go have a quick snack, and then I'm going to play Resident Evil 4 and grind retro achievements. I'm going to break out my live 2D model. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm going to be doing... I'll probably squeeze in another stream of this weekend for sure, too. But if you're watching on YouTube, hope this has still been pretty comfy to watch. Have a good night. Look forward to more. And bye-byes.